Hello everyone, this is a sort of a build update on the Deathless Axton that I made a video of in Oselands, but the main purpose of this video is to talk about the next update of Oselands that I'm working on, which is 1.3. This update I'm trying to do a lot of core changes to the game, such as I'm reworking or rebalancing elemental weapons. The penalty they have to their gun damage is even larger than even in vanilla, but as you can see, the status damage is massively buffed. The gun is supposed to sort of be better than non-elemental because of its status effect rather than because of the elemental multipliers. Though those multipliers have not changed. Another change is that I have a nasty surprise equipped just because I had it on this character. I figured I'd use it, nobody uses it ever. But as you can see, grenade cost. In the bottom right you can see 60 grenades, that is the maximum amount of grenades now in Oselands. And it works more like a mana pool of sorts, where different grenades cost differing amounts of your grenade pool, and then it regenerates 1 grenade per second. So with this nasty surprise, I could use one every 15 seconds if I have run out of grenades. Another massive change is that I'm reworking badass rank again. Since the start of Oselands, badass rank has been a toggle for giving enemies damage reduction, as it's just a sort of a small thing you can turn on to make enemies harder. It is staying that way. It is toggle for more difficulty. However, the method of gaining that difficulty is much more noticeable. If I turn to that screen here, it is replaced by a new mechanic called Delirium, taken directly from Path of Exile. As you kill enemies, you stack up Delirium, and each Delirium stack grants enemies increased damage, damage reduction, fire rate, and movement speed. However, I've sort of reworked enemy drops so that they drop a lot more things, and with Delirium they drop even more things. And once you get further into a map, as Delirium stacks do not really decay, they stay between deaths, between fast travels. But as you get further into a map, that quantity of items you'll notice it gets pretty insane. In the current version I might rebalance the amount of drops there is, but for now it gets crazy. As for the build itself, as I said, it's a sort of deathless, it's an update on the Deathless Axton, though this time, as I am focusing on status effects in this update, I figured I'd try doing a deathless damage over time Axton build. Slayer of Terramorphous. It used to be burn damage, it's now just generic status damage. And I don't remember when I did it, but this is now global damage, so that also applies to the status effects. And for Barons now increases the duration of status effects, as I also reduced those. The idea is that status effects are stronger in general, but they last for a shorter amount of time, so to get the full benefit of it you need to keep proccing it on the enemies or have status duration boosts. Probably should have put a point in ready, but can't be bothered now.
Hello there, Luke.
Nothing like a turret! I'm ready for more! That's right! Say hello, sweetie! Dropping sentry! Present for ya! Sentry gun prime! Did you miss me? Meet my lady my mommy is going to How's the flea market? Deploying sentry! My new meat bites! How's the flea market?
Good God.
And there you have it. It can get pretty funny, especially with the melee enemies like Psycho. So it's unfortunate that I didn't get a badass Psycho in one of the earlier rooms, because they become pretty terrifying with the movement speed buff from Delirium.